Hey YouTube, welcome to Turbo Mode. Got a weird one today. It's a box. So what is in the box? What's in the box? Well, it's not a head. It is a box of random Pokemon cards. Well, I shouldn't say completely random. I know kind of what's in here. So I think we've all kind of seen them out there. These videos of people going on sites like the Goodwill auction site and buying Pokemon or Magic cards. And you know, most of the time it's the good stuff because why would they show you the bad? Well, I don't know if it's wow, packing peanuts are bad, but I don't know if what's in here is going to be bad. It probably is, and this is just a tale of caution when dealing with these things. I typically don't buy cards on Goodwill. Honestly, this is the second time I've ever done it. The first time I regretted it. And, let's see. Yeah, they're all just in a bag. That's awesome. Look at that. Excellent packaging techniques. God damn it. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show what would probably be what you're honestly going to have happen to you. I do use Goodwill to get like video games. You just have to have patience because often one of the things is, oh man, yeah, these look like they're in real rough shape. Yeah, so oftentimes on Goodwill, stuff goes for more than it does on eBay, which is crazy. And some cases you'll be like, oh wait, no, that's a lot cheaper than what I would find it on eBay. And in all honesty, yeah, the initial price, but once you factor in that shipping, Goodwill always uses the most expensive shipping option. I mean, this sucker here costed like $10, and it could have costed $6, maybe, probably even less than $6. But they charge you for shipping. There's never free shipping. Every once in a while, you'll come up on an auction that has like 1 cent shipping. But and also, as you can see, stuff is never really packaged. Even the video game stuff. It's never really packaged in a great way. Oh boy, man, some of these look terrible. I can't remember. I know there's supposed to be like over 100 cards, maybe a couple hundred, but let's see what we got here. We got a Dark Blastoise. It's a rare. Pretty beat up. Oh boy. Dark Dugtrio. Seen much better days. That's a rare, I think? Yeah, that's a rare. We have a Dark Machoke. Again, beat up. Dark Gloom. Oh man. Yeah, these are, I mean, maybe you can see how rough up these are. Dark Flareon, what a great picture though. But I did buy this because I was interested, just because I saw that there was older stuff, base set and Team Rocket, and I did like those sets. Man, these are in just such bad, terrible shape. So I really got ripped off. I will say I think I paid $20 plus the $10 shipping, $30 for this. I think it was around there. It was around $30. I know the shipping was $10. And it just kind of shows, and that's the thing, too, when going on eBay, or I'm sorry, Goodwill, Jesus. Victory Bell, it is, look at that corner, that is a dinged up corner, that's dinged. All to hell in the Steven series, too. What a shame. What a shame. Man, that Charmeleon is beat to shit. What was I saying? Just, yeah, they like if you're getting video game stuff, rarely is it tested. So they won't test things for you. They won't tell you, they won't list condition. They'll show some pictures, and rarely do they show close-ups to actually show. They never declare the condition, so you're really just, basically these are cards that probably belong to some kid they were turned in, and man, these are in such bad shape. Here's some energy, and at least you can use energy. I mean, here's a rare Haunter. Yep, it's seen better days. Oh boy, that's terrible. Raichu is all messed up. Here we have an Arbok. Just, man, I mean, I know there's the thrill of the hunt and everything like that, but honestly, I think you're better off getting grab bags on eBay because they're much cheaper. The cards are at least typically going to be in better shape. And know this, I don't like grab bags on eBay. I hate them. I don't get them. But you would luck out better with those than on Goodwill. Goodwill just kind of. Now with video game stuff, I mean, typically stuff works. I've only had one game not come out good. Here's a Venomoth rare. Oh, looks so good. Another one. It's dinged up, and this one's in pretty rough shape too. Snorlax is, as you can see from the bentness. And really, that's the only reason I got this lot, was to show you, just because I found these videos on YouTube, and I was just fascinated. And, you know, the thing is, there's the allure of, oh, I'll get these things on Goodwill cheap, you know, and it'll be awesome. I don't believe those people are faking it. I don't think they're showing you the reality. The other time I bought Pokemon cards, exact same thing. Only they were in a binder. They were in better shape, okay? But it was all base stuff. But they took out all the rares. So they had, whoever originally owned the binder, I believe it was the kid, because they even had, like, you know, the pockets just stuffed full of stuff. And, you know, for the most part, stuff was still in decent condition, but they had everything organized, and the empty slots were the rare slots. So, you know, don't think that they don't know. They're totally looking up things, because rarely in lots do you see rares and hollows. It's just so rare, and these people that go on Goodwill, my guess is they have to bid on tons of lots and just hope for one good one. So this is one card I knew that was beat to hell, and it isn't a thing. This hollow Raichu, and you can just, I mean, I know my camera needs a lot of work, but that's how bad it's bent. You can see just how bad this is, and I mean, I'm gonna try and so that you can see the scratches all over this thing. What a shame, huh? So yeah, this is definitely a bad buy. Total waste of money, but I wanted to show you guys what you're typically going to find. And other people I know, this is basically what they get. They get junk. They get stuff that could be cool. I mean, it would be cool to have Pidgeotto. It would be cool to have a hollow Raichu and a Pidgeot, you know, but they're pretty much going to be beat to hell. They know what the good stuff is. I mean, I'm even starting to see it at Goodwill shops. You know, sometimes you can go to a Goodwill shop, find games for cheap. But now I'm starting to see them put really big prices, top dollar eBay prices on games, even if they're not in the best shape or incomplete. You know, they have that top dollar price on them. So Goodwill knows what's up. You know, some of these aren't in too bad shape, but I mean, others are just in such terrible condition. I mean, this is a shame. I mean, these are just probably all energy here. Yeah. And that one looks like it got chewed up, or maybe just some kid poked it with a pencil. I don't know. It's definitely not bite marks. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, so this is a box of trash that I bought to show you guys, typically, if you are going to go on Goodwill, because you only see the good stuff here on YouTube, this is the bad. Yes, you can get base set rares. You can even get base set hollows. And if these were in good condition, I would have done really well. That would have been a great price that I had paid. But they are not in good condition. They are in terrible condition. And this goes the same for Magic cards. I've heard the same with Magic cards. You only hear about the good, or you see the stuff that's good, and it's definitely entertaining. I'm not saying don't watch those videos. I know I am going to, just because it's cool to see people win. It's good to see that people come out with the good stuff. But just a fair warning, because I know a lot of people are wanting to get into it. This is the tale of caution. Just look at this. I mean, really? I paid $30 for this? I paid $30 for this shit. To show you guys just how bad this can be. And it's such a shame, too, because these are cards that I would love to have in my collection. Hell, this one even has crud. Some kid's lunch or snack. You know, and like I said, it's hard to tell from a lot of the pictures too. I mean, they'll try to replicate it just so that you guys are warned. I mean, they'll show, you know, all the cards splayed out like this. If there's any rares, they'll splay them out like this, okay? But you'll see them from a much farther away angle, and you can't zoom in. When you click on the pictures, you can't zoom in. I think they do that on purpose so that you can't examine the condition, so that the prices continue to go up. Because all of these lots go for ridiculous prices, and it's just sad. It really is. Save your money, go on eBay, buy a freaking grab bag. You're going to spend less, and you probably have a better chance of getting something. And I do not like grab bags, just because, dang, because that's a lottery in itself, and typically you're not going to get your money back. But yeah, if this still doesn't wane you, just be careful. Just don't spend too much money going into this. Like I said, this is what your $30 could be. A bunch of shit. A bunch of beat up cards that, and it's so sad too, because it's base set. And I agree. This is how I got into Pokemon, was through the cards, not through the game. I wasn't allowed to play the game. I wasn't even allowed to have the cards. So I had to sneak around, and I never had a very good collection because of that. And my friends, I'd have to trade like half my collection just to get a good, nice, rare. I had a shitty collection. But my parents were one of those, you know, oh, don't play that, you know, it's cockfighting. But they were okay with Magic, which had demons. So whatever, I don't care. I have cards now, but it's sad to see these in such rough shape, and it's even worse to see them go for the prices. If this was an eBay auction, normally you would know what the condition is. You'd have good, clear pictures showing the condition. But that is not the case here. And it is sad and it's disgusting. I'm not a big fan of Goodwill doing this. For video games, like I said, it's so hard for video games to not work. I bought controllers and in games, and I've only ever had one game not work. One game, and it was a Game Boy Color Dragon Tales, I think. It came in a lot. I needed a lot of the games in the lot, and I got it really cheap. And that one game was the one that didn't work. I tried to mess around with it. Couldn't get it to boot up. That wasn't one of the games I wanted, so I wasn't crying about it. But anyways, yeah, again, weird video, weird Pokemon video. But I just wanted to show you guys what probably will happen if you buy Pokemon cards on Goodwill. We do so many videos out there show the good stuff. Now I'm going to show you what's probably going to happen, the bad, the more realistic outcome. You're going to get beat up rares. Beat up rares, guys. Be cautious. Don't end up like this for Raichu. God, that's so sad.